You're watching Scorching and Swearing with your host, Brandon Swear.
What's going on? Welcome on into another amazing episode of Scorching and Swearing. And tonight we're going to be diving on into another sauce here from Melinda's Hot Sauce. This is the Scorpion Hot Sauce, the Scorpion Pepper Sauce from Melinda's Hot Sauce. As you can see here, same great branding as to be expected with the Melinda's Hot Sauce line. You're going to know that you're getting into something hotter by the multi-flames that are going on. Of course, for all us chili heads out there that understand what the Trinidad Moruga Scorpion is, you also understand that it's going to be one of the hotter offerings from Melinda's. With that being said, let's go ahead and take a look at this one here. We're going to be jumping on into it. And as always, I do not like to read the ingredients ahead of time. I like to let my taste buds do the exploration. Also, I don't give a 1 out of 10 scale. I do a 1 out of 5. That is really based off of 5 different categories. Those are heat, aroma, flavor, versatility, burn. Add those up, average them out, and that gives us our total swear word rating. So, give this a good shake. And for those that are keeping track, does not have a perforation on the cellophane. No worries, no harm, no foul. Go ahead and use my knife. Give it a nice cut, and we will pull that cellophane off. So, once again, flow restrictor. It is the wide mouth flow restrictor, so it does have a better flow rate. But for the sake of the review and the pour, I'm going to go ahead and take that off. Grab my trusty tablespoon. Nice, bright red color. This one's a little bit darker than, say, the Ghost and the Nagajalokia. So, definitely liking that. From an aroma standpoint, much more pepper forward. I know the other two sauces were definitely pepper forward. This one, you're grated immediately with that. Maybe a little bit of citrus that I'm able to pick up from the aroma standpoint. But all in all, the main note and the main thing you are getting here is the overall pepper. So, loving that. Nice medium consistency, great flow, great grab. Once it gets going, it's going. It is just holding on to that spoon nice and good. Big old heaping tablespoon, and cheers. Yep, there we go. Nice overall, great pepper notes that are carried forward. Very smooth. Nice silky taste to the overall sauce, and then greeted with what tastes like a kiss of garlic, a little bit of citrus, and then boom, you are hit with that great pepper note, that slightly fruity body that's carrying forward. Whether you're doing tacos, pizzas, sandwiches, burgers, quesadillas, hot wings, you name it, this thing's going to be amazing on it. The only thing I wouldn't gravitate around is going to be desserts. No harm, no foul. It is not geared towards a dessert style sauce. So perfectly fine there. But if you are just starting out, let's talk about, the initial heat aspect. Right off the bat, you're getting a little bit on the front of the mouth. Nothing too crazy, but instantly it tries to jump straight to the back of the throat and really park there. As to be expected with a super hot like this, it is going to, naturally attack that part of the overall mouth and the throat area. So, all in all, amazing flavor, amazing carry through. This is going to be absolute go-to for anything. Pizzas or tacos is immediately where I'm going to gravitate around. But, throwing this in some rice and beans, throwing this on in a nice salad, say as like making your own salad dressing, going to be phenomenal there. Spicing up your favorite condiment that doesn't have heat, adding some of that in there is going to change the way that you view that, and definitely an amazing addition, as well as, if you're already going to be heading out and grabbing this and you're wanting a spicy condiment that you frequently use, check out Melinda's Hot Sauce for other alternatives in the condiment section, as well as spicy honeys and jellies and preserves, etc. All are there. But let's do this. If you're, once again, just starting out, it's going to be, a bit uncomfortable for you, but using some in moderation, mixing in with your favorite food or condiment is really going to be able to allow this to be palatable for you. Always know that You can add more to, you can't take anything out. So adding little by little, finding where you're comfortable is going to be absolutely key in that realm, as well as being able to, just continue to work on that tolerance and enjoy the journey that you go on. But I'm salivating like crazy off this one. If you are constantly working on your own personal best, you are going to be able to see this as a nice medium to high heat sauce, depending on where your tolerance is at. I know for me, it's like a medium high. So all in all, it is a great sauce for those that do constantly work on their own personal best to be able to grab, go, and enjoy. You can also find Melinda's at a lot of the local, convenience stores around you, grocery stores around you, to be able to pick up and grab, as well as you can order online. So great option there for that. Let's do this. Let's go ahead and read some ingredients here. So ingredients are Trinidad Moruga scorpion pepper mash. And then we have white vinegar, habanero pepper mash, carrot, white onion, lime juice, salt, garlic, citric acid, and xanthan gum. Absolutely amazing. Once again, very nicely done, very nicely executed. If you would like to pick up this sauce, I will have the direct links down below for it, as well as a link to the main site so you can check out the full lineup of amazing products from Melinda's Hot Sauce. If you want to check out the official scorecard, I will have that linked up above as well on the podcast here tonight. You can check that out. And hey, I'm Brandon Swear, and from everything from the world of hot, this has been Scorching and Swearing.
This has been Scorching and Swearing with your host, Brandon Swear.